We, of course, love Monster Hunter. We enjoy playing through the game, trying out all of the quests, different weapons, making mix sets and all of that stuff. And sometimes mods can make the game even more fun, as long as you don't take it too far. However, we now have news from Capcom that they've identified some players using illegal mods on PC for anomaly investigations specifically that's causing the game to break and become unplayable for them. But it doesn't even end there. There's also a separate save data issue on Nintendo Switch that can cause your save data to become corrupt. So in this one, we're going to go over it to bring you guys up to date so that you don't risk losing your save data. If you do enjoy these videos and find them helpful, definitely show support by clicking like down below because it really does help. You can also subscribe if you aren't already to see all the content we've got for you guys that's coming out over the next days and weeks. And definitely put in the comments down below if you know anyone that's encountered these issues. Do remember though, we're just bringing you guys the news here. Just before we jump into the videos, we really wanted to show you guys this new project that we've been working on for absolutely ages. We've collaborated with 4 artists from the Monster Hunter community to create these officially Capcom licensed t-shirts for Monster Hunter Rise. So if you want to rep Monster Hunter out in the real world, you can definitely give these a try, and you'll also be supporting us at HyperX Gaming as well. You can buy these for yourself down below in the description. There'll be a link taking you to the endgame website. And let's start it off by going over the Nintendo Switch save data issue, because I know a lot of you guys are playing on Switch. The official Monster Hunter team at Capcom have identified an issue around the save data on the Switch system of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If when trying to save or entering a loading screen on your Switch console, you encounter an error message stating the software was closed because an error occurred, this will mean that you cannot save your game and your save data may even become corrupted. The reason for this error message is because your save data has become too large in file size and the game can no longer handle it. However, there is an official temporary fix that you can do to reduce the save file size by deleting at least 10 guild cards within your game. So if you encounter this issue, go in game and delete as many guild cards as you can. 10 is the minimum they recommend, but I would say if you have this issue, delete as many as possible, and this will help reduce the save size for your save game that could fix this issue temporarily for you. They also say that they're looking for a way to fix the issue, and they officially apologize for the inconvenience. I will say, however, that losing your save data is a big deal in Monster Hunter. Many of us have hundreds or thousands of hours in the game on our save, so I sincerely hope that none of you guys have encountered this issue, or at the very least that the temporary fix will resolve it for you. I definitely think they're doing good here by letting us know what's going on and how to temporarily fix it while they look into a more secure solution, but I do also want to say that save data issues in a game like Monster Hunter is a big problem, and I really hope that this sort of thing is a one-off and doesn't happen again. But next, let's go over the illegally modified game data for anomaly investigations. Essentially, some players have been accessing the game data that cannot normally be achieved through normal gameplay of the game, and it's leading to serious issues, including making the game unplayable. Capcom have identified that some players who are illegally modifying the game data for their anomaly investigations are the ones causing this issue, and they ask everyone to be vigilant and avoid this content. They're currently working on a notification system on how to recognize these illegal investigations that are causing these problems and breaking the game. In their official tweet, they say that creating or using game data that cannot be achieved through normal gameplay can cause issues while playing the game, and even make the game itself unplayable. So if you see any quests that you think might be illegally modified, please delete them immediately and do not try them out. Essentially, if you have any anomaly investigations within your save data that look like they don't belong there and don't look like a normal quest that would be generated, then they recommend deleting it and not going out on that quest. It's possible that through online play or some other method, you may have essentially got an investigation that shouldn't be possible and therefore could break your game. So be very vigilant when doing those anomaly investigations until they find a secure fix for this. These two things are obviously quite big problems, and I do commend Capcom for publicly and officially announcing that these are issues that they are working on, as well as providing temporary fixes. But I will also say it's kind of a shame that there might be people going around using mods and potentially breaking the game for other people. This definitely isn't an intended or good way to play the game and just damages the community. So I would definitely recommend not trying out mods that tamper tamper with the anomaly investigations, and to be honest, it seems like the most safest way right now to avoid these issues is by not doing online anomaly investigations, at least to the best of my knowledge. I'm sure these will get fixed soon and then it will no longer be a worry, but definitely stay on the lookout so that you don't lose your save data, because that's like the worst case scenario. So if you found this video helpful or informative, click like down below to show support, and we really do appreciate it, and subscribe for all the other videos coming out for you guys soon. Let us know in the comments what you think of this whole situation, and of course, on the screen now are 2 videos that you might enjoy if you enjoyed this one. Definitely give them a go if you like the look of them, but no problem if you don't. They're on the screen now if you do want to check them out, so just give them a click.